Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Vicky here. Happy December. Ho ho ho. That's left over from the kids. Sorry. Um, yeah. Happy December. I can't believe it's December. This is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And before we know it, well, today is the 5th. So before we know it, well, we know it's going to be that day. Literally written down as. Let's see if I can do it. Literally written down as that day. It's going to be that day. Yeah, we're not actually home this year. We are elsewhere. So that'll make a bit of a change, I suppose. It'd be a bit weird, but there you go. That's the way it goes, right? So anyway, happy December, Vicky here. Nice to kind of be back. It's been a couple of days again. I've been away in Cornwall. I was going to be with work, sorry. I was going to be ever so good, and I was going to carry it all down with me just like I did last time I went to Cornwall. And I just got to the night before and I was like, I can't pack it all up. No. I've got enough to carry. I'm down for like several nights and just no. So I didn't, sorry. But here I am, diligently. I'm back from Cornwall, got back a bit late yesterday. So, here I am doing what I need to do. So I've got a couple of things to check off today. Hopefully not too long, but my videos seem to be super long, so I do apologise. I do want to do a little bit of my glow up as well, but I'm very pleased to report that if I don't tip it too much, my Christmas cup is out and it's absolutely beautiful. I think this was like B&M or Home Bargains or something, and it was so cheap, and I saw it and I grabbed it. I love a cup. I love cups. I love stationery. I'm so sad. However, what I currently have in it looks like hot chocolate. No, don't be fooled. It's not. Nescafe brought out some Aero Mint, one of my favourites, love mint. Aero Mint like mocha coffee sachet things, and okay, you make it with water, and I know that's going to be disappointing anyway. But no, it's a bit strange. It's like a mint coffee, but it's kind of odd because there doesn't seem to be the chocolate kind of balance to it like you would get from a mocha in a coffee. If any of you guys have tried it, by all means, tell me what you think of it. But I was a little bit surprised. Anyway, so I was surprised. So I've started thinking about December a little bit. I tried to work out when some paydays are going to be. I don't actually know when I'm going to get paid because, excuse me, technically I'm working that morning and then we're given the afternoon off and blah, blah, blah until after Christmas. But I don't know if I'm going to get paid on that day or if they might pull it into the Friday instead. So I don't really know. And I'm not quite sure what happens with payments and stuff. For like the in-betweeny bit in between Christmas and New Year's and stuff, because I don't know if the stuff stops. I genuinely can't remember and I can't think, and whatever. So I've kind of written down where they should be. Every time there's a sticker, we've got a Christmas thing, if you like. So I've got a family meal coming up on Sunday, so that a little bit far away, so that'll be a little drive with the kids, but I'm sure they'll love it. And we've then got a couple of kids related stuff going on, so these act as reminders to me of, well, the night before do XYZ basically. My littlest is actually my littlest, who is 2, is going to be the innkeeper in the nativity, to which I'm like, oh really, what's she going to do, roar at everyone? Because that's her favourite thing to do. Anyway, I think she thinks she's either a cat or a dinosaur. I'm not quite decided. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a couple of things I want to try and do this month. In actual fact, I really need to add Vinted. I've got so much stuff that I want to get on, and I'd intended to do it at the end of November in readiness of like people trying to find some, cheapy stuff, the stocking fillers and like the kids' toys and stuff that's still pretty good, but mine don't play with them anymore, and yada yada yada, and all the Christmas stuff from last year that I held on to just in case it fitted them this year, because you never know. My kids are quite small as well, but anyway, I've got loads of stuff to get on. I need to get that on desperately. What I might do, if anybody is interested, I might actually leave my Vinted stuff in the description here as well, so if you want to have a look, by all means do, but perhaps not right this second, because there is some stuff on there. Actually, there's a little bit of budgeting stuff on there too, now I think about it. Yeah, I need to desperately do the thing. Also, car service. I'm quite pleased actually, because I swear when I bought my car they told me the first one was going to be £300. But actually I've just booked it in, and it's going to be £200. And I was like, awesome, I'm over that. I've got my lovely little pot, because cash stuffing and this whole system is fantastic, and I'm so pleased I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm over, which means I can just save that little bit, less, as it were, next year to make up the next chunk for the next service, yada yada yada, because I do lots of miles. And then just a reminder myself really that I have to do my expenses early this month, otherwise I won't get paid them. And I really need to check out some credit card offers. When we cleared off my credit card, what was it, a month, 2 months, whatever it was ago, I realised that although I'm with my bank and I really like my bank, I really rate my bank, I've been with them for years, my credit card is rubbish. The interest rate is ginormous. And I was like, how long have I been on this? This is crazy. I didn't even realise. And there's someone who has like a little bit of a financial background. In no way am I an advisor. But a little bit of a finance background. You would like to think that I would have known better. But I need to work out what I might be able to do for credit card offers or whatever it might be. I don't have a balance transfer over now. Yay! So that's going to help me out, obviously. But I want to make sure I get a decent one. I know at the moment, like, maybe Top Cashback or something might be my best place to look, or something like that. I don't know. Again, if anyone's changed credit cards or done anything recently and you want to drop me a comment, please do, because I don't know. And I've kind of had a think about my 2025 goals. I have been thinking about them. I have started doing a binder. I'm a bit worried I'm trying to do too much without really having the funds. Well, maybe I've got the funds. I don't know if I've got the funds. I'm worried I'm trying to do too much, I think. Because when you kind of break it down and you look at it and you go, oh my God, this is terrifying. I don't know. We'll see. So really that's a breakdown of my month. So I'm just going to pop this one over here. Before I get into this side of it, I might just move. I was going to call him Henry. I've actually decided to call him Hubert because my late granddad was called Hubert. And I was like, no, he's Hubert. That's it. He's Hubert now. Yay. I am now really wanting to get to 100 subscribers. Yes, I know that I have got a laminated piece of white paper in front of your face. No, there's something on the other side. Because I've already made up a little like thank you for 100 subscribers stuff, and it's just sat here going, please. Oh, that's not very good. Please use me, cut me up and do things and offer me to people so that they can, So I'd really like to get to 100 subscribers. I never even thought I was going to get to 50. And now I'm just like, woo, 100, let's go for it. Let's try. So by all means, I've got some freebies I've made up, just little trackers and whatnot. And I would really like to just give them to you guys. But I'm trying to get 100. So yeah, come on. If you haven't already subscribed but you're viewing, please come on, do me a solid, as it were. So we've got a little bit of money to put in, and I just need to update a couple of my annuals that I've already done, which are digital, and they go into my Monzo account. So I tried to be a bit more prepared. I'm actually on my husband's side again, and it feels really weird because I seem to have no room on this side. She says as she just wiggles her chair over a bit. Maybe that'll help. Why didn't I think of that? But yeah, generally, why have I picked up a dark colour? We don't want a dark colour. Let's have a nice festive, maybe green or something. Actually, I'm probably going to check what colours I've done it in, aren't I? But yeah, I've got a couple of annuals to basically update as well. So haven't done everything annual related just yet. I have done my mortgage overpayment because this is really super important to me. Ex-mortgage advisor, I've really just neglected the fact of overpaying when I really should have been overpaying. I blame having 2 babies and just not thinking about it. But we are now doing £40 a month. So we are currently at 140. Whoops, oh dear, my colouring's awful. And I did another £40 this month, and I literally did it the second I got paid, so I don't even miss it. I know maybe £40 isn't a particularly huge amount, but it's better than nothing, right? So that's the way I'm kind of looking at it. So I've done my £40 mortgage overpayment, so that goes there. Some other things I'm going to have to think of are also in this binder, but that's for another day. Right, car stuff I tried to concentrate on. Again, I knew I was going to have to do my car service, so I thought, right, I want to make sure I've got some more in the other pots, as it were. And obviously it's just much easier to get it done ASAP so that you're not really thinking about it too much. So Herbie car maintenance got a 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that we are now at 250. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Why have I done such a weird, and I've written 400. I don't know what I've done there. But another 50 went in, and I might just have to calculate whether I've done that right. But another 50 went in. My husband's car insurance, we did 30. He's got plenty of time before that's due, so that's pretty good. I must remember to waft, because I'm getting it all over everything in my envelopes. And from what I am discovering, you just cannot get it back off of these envelopes, basically. Oh, I can hear my little one coughing. Oh, bless her, she's really coughing as well. This is when I start to fear that they're going to throw up and stuff. So if I do have to do a pause and they disappear, you're going to know why. Very proudly, as I said, I'm really pleased to say that my car maintenance is fully funded. I say 300, like I said, because that's what I thought it was going to be. And I'm only going to need to use just under £200 of that. Awesome. So I will reset that. I only kept mine paper at the time because it's one of the earlier things that I did. And I might, I don't know, reprint that one or do a, I don't know what I'll do. I'll think about it when I get to it, kind of thing. My car insurance has had 50. So, can't remember why that's got 1 mark. Did that mean they put a fiver in? Why would they put a fiver in? I'm not sure I would ever put a fiver in. Maybe I had a weird situation. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll have to look into that too. Oh, I'm doing really well with this, aren't I? So car insurance, my car insurance is due fairly soon. And I did 50 into there. And car tax got 30 because that's coming up. 1, 2, 3, and they're all going up too, aren't they? And I actually put 10 into breakdown instead because I didn't have to do the maintenance part this month because I reached my 300. I've used 10 of it and I've got 40 because I normally put £50 into my car maintenance. I've got 40 that I'm kind of going, shall I, shan't I? I'm just going to leave it sat there for a little bit and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even know if I've actually currently got it. But there you go. So car maintenance, and I think that might be everything in this binder. It is. There's more annuals in here I'm going to have to think about, but it just wasn't a think about it now situation. Right. So I think, is that everything? No, don't think so. So I'll count the cash in a second. I will get there in a second. So we are doing our normal 52-week challenge. This week was straight after payday, so I did a biggie to try and like do it before I missed it. So I did 45 into both of us. They are coming along quite nicely. Combined now, they're at like 1,306 or 3,308 or something. Can't remember. They're coming along quite nicely. I like this. If I can keep doing it, I might keep doing it. But again, it might depend on what I'm doing with the 2025 stuff because I might be overstretched. I don't know. We'll see. Sibbing rod. So I finished my official 12 weeks. As I said last time, I got my 2 stone. Super, super happy. Turns out maybe a little too happy. Might have done a little bit of celebrating, shall we say. So my 12th weigh-in. Which technically I had to pay for too because it wasn't part of a countdown, although I have got a countdown, but I wasn't in my normal group because I was in Cornwall. Yes, I weighed whilst I was away at work. Good old me. Kind of wish I hadn't. I actually put £1 on. And it is what it is. I'm not actually that bothered by it. I know for an absolute fact that I was just having a very lovely, wonderful time. Let's put those there, excuse me, sorry. And I might have just got a little happy with the drink and yeah, anyway, so I put £1 on. It's neither here nor there. I've still got my 2 stone at the moment. If I gain any more, I'm going to break the 2 stone technically, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I've tried to be a little bit better. I won't say I've had the best of weeks so far, but I'm reining it back in a bit now, and it's only, what are we on, Thursday, Wednesday? Are we on Thursday or Wednesday? 5th Thursday. God blimey. So hopefully I can rein it in again just a little bit before I weigh again on Monday. I'm not going to use this tracker again because I've actually got another one. I just want to swap it out, and then I'll basically be resetting my new 12 weigh-ins basically. I don't really know what my target is yet, so I don't know how long this is gonna keep going, but we'll see how it goes. As I said last time, we have now booked our anniversary thing, and I really need to get on to doing some saving on it. So I've got another 20 to go in here. Each steak is a 20, and I think each letter was a £5, but do you know what? I still haven't checked it because I'm that good. I haven't checked. I haven't even counted my cash, have I? I'm sorry. I put £2 into there, and I put £20 into there, and I might actually count some cash in a minute. That would be really sensible, wouldn't it? And that was just a little tracker there. Otherwise, I've actually got some money to go into those two too. So let's actually count some cash first, shall we? So we've got 20 here. I've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, and I've obviously just put 20 into the Buffy, so that was 100, and then I had 2 for the Slimming World nurse. Is the way I'm going to put it. I need to start thinking about this wedding that is in a year's time, so it's next December, but I've really got to start thinking about it. I don't know why I just did that when I haven't even actually used it yet. Right, everything is a beautiful colour, so let's try and stick with the pink, shall we? So I'm just going to put £10 in here today, but at least I've started it because it is getting to the point where I'm going, need to start. There we go. So there's £10 going into a there. And we're going to do, are we doing £10 into this one today? Can't even remember. Yes, I am. So going to start saving up for a bit of an afternoon tea to treat somebody, just because that's what I would like to do. I haven't decided, I don't know how much to save, because with things like Groupon and stuff, you can actually get some really nice afternoon teas for some quite good things now. So I was originally going to make it £10 each, but I'm actually thinking I might just save 30 and then maybe add another 10 if I need to, or something like a bonus one or some such. I don't know. But I'm going to make them £5 each now. So I'm going to put £10 into there. Oh, 5. There we go. So that will save 30. That's what I should have really have done before. I'm going to put 10 into there. I don't really have a time period for this necessarily. I just want it to be a little surprise treat kind of thing. There's actually a really nice place that we could go to quite local to me. And again, £30 probably going to be about enough. We'll see how it all breaks down. Otherwise, yeah, we get to use the Stourhead one. Oh, yeah, the Stourhead Christmas light one. Next week, week after, can't even remember, but it's coming up. Yay. Or is it next week? No, it's next week. Sorry guys, just come back. I thought I heard a child on the stairs, but there was no child on the stairs. It is a little bit windy, or it's starting to pick up a bit of wind, I should probably say. So maybe it was that, but yeah, I just had to pause then. I'm sorry guys. I could have had a drink of my drink before I came back. Never mind. Carrying on. We've got 40 and we've got 20 here. So, in December, I finished this, which was my Etsy, Vinted, everything else ban of no spending. And if I didn't spend, I was saving £1 a day and an extra £1. So that is still in there. I'm not completely sure what I'm doing with it. I've got a thought, but I haven't really calculated yet. So I'll see. So at the moment, I'm just going to put that to one side. But what I was going to do was I was originally going to double it. And kind of do whatever I was going to do with the double. I'm still going to kind of double it. So £30 of this is actually the doubled amount, if you like. But I'm actually going to put that towards my glow up. And then I originally had £20, which was ready for glow up. That is basically going to go to glow up in a second. Okay. And this is my glow up funds. So I just need to put them to one side a second. Stay. Right, I've also got a little bit of change, not a huge amount. I've already counted it up, so I won't try and put that down quietly. Yep, okay, so I won't necessarily, I hope, bore you too much. So I've got a couple of 50p's, a couple of 20p's, and then the rest will be 60p. So I will just pop those into my tracker. So I think I said I've got two 20s. I have got two 20s. So let's pop them in there. And this is very close now, which is pretty cool. Let's do, no, I've already done that one there. Let's do a light blue. Here we go. So I've got two, and I will colour those, come back and colour them off screen. And then 50p wise, what did I say I had? 3. So I will do 1, 2, 3, and again I will colour those off screen. Not going to save the 20p's like this again. They're going to go straight into the penny challenge instead now. Get that moving along a bit more, but I say that every single week, so I need to stop saying it. And then, as I said, I've got 60p left, so I'm pretty sure I've got a 60p. I didn't actually double check that before I did anything. 60p, yes I do. So 60p, oh dear, 60p. But as you will see, I've got loads of numbers left on there, so that's going to be going forever and a day, which is why I can see that people well, stop. I have actually taken a little bit of the change out of here to try and cash it up, but my god, the banks are never open. what am I supposed to do? The banks are never open and I'm always working and etc, etc. And when I can get to my bank, yeah, literally, they're not open. They close at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or they're not open on a Saturday. I remember when I used to work in a bank, and I was like, we used to work all Saturday. You know, the branch would shut, and they'd still be in there because, I don't know, one of the advisors had an appointment, or I had a mortgage appointment, or some such. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Anyway, 60p going into there, and hopefully I'll get a bit more going into there when I cash up wherever the cash is over there, because it's over there counted somewhere. And then I think, yes, 2 things. So obviously I'm going to need my glow up, so we'll come back to that in a second. I'm sorry guys, this video is going on a bit, isn't it? I do apologise. Some other little odds and sods that I want to do, but something else that I want to do is, instead of doing £1 a day for the November no spend, what I'm going to do instead is... This Girl Budgets has got a lovely little advent tracker, a little bit pink for my liking, but you know, that's fine. And I decided I'm going to I'm going to save £2 a day, and that will be a boost that's going to go into my 2025 binder. So obviously £2 a day, there will be 24 days, and that's going to save me £48. So we are already a few days in. Sorry, that was a bit noisy. We're already a few days in. So we need to find, let me see, 1. Oh no, can't find. Why do you go blind when you're trying to do this stuff? 1. Where the heck is 2? There's no 2. Am I going crazy, guys? There's no 2 on there. There's no 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 2. Had they doubled a number or something? Or because 1 to 25. Oh man. Okay, there's no 2. So I'm going to put the 10 in anyway, because we're now on day 5. So 1, I'm going to double tick 1 because there's no 2. I can't believe it. I'm going to stop saying that now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that'll be 10 going into there at the moment, which is what this one is for. Let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I'm sorry, guys. So that's 10 going into there. And as I said, that's going to boost my 2025 binder. And that one I am not going to do correctly, evidently. I'm just going to pop in the front at the moment because I'll put that where it's going to live in a second. So that now leaves me with glow up. Yay! So let's get some of this stuff out of the way. I've been dying to do some more on this. I love it. It's so fun and it's so beautiful. I've actually got another game lined up for my next one, which I don't know how much that's going to save me. We'll have to see. It's someone who I've started watching, who unfortunately I absolutely cannot remember your name right now, which is really not helpful, is it? But until I finish this, I can't start the game anyway, so I'll save that for another video. But as you will know if you've watched my last video or my last video before that, whenever it was, this one has been completed because this one was evil. No, this one took all my money and it was obviously going to be completed first. So that's fine. That's going to go over there a second. And I am actually going to use that for the 2025 binder as well. So that was worth £50. I'm going to pop this one maybe just here a second so I can spread these out and see how it's going to look. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can just move them a little bit. 4, 5, which I did as a replacement of the other one, but it's only a little one anyway, although I don't know how much it saves. And then 6. So I'm still going to use my 6-sided dice. I'm just going to move Hubert over. There we go, so we can see, hopefully, how that's going to run. And I'm going to use, what's my clearest? Not that it really matters. Should I use my green one? Let's use my green one. Doesn't really matter. All goes the same way. Right, so I have got £50 to put into this. I have obviously got some notes going on here, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to just have a think. Right, hold that thought. And she's back in the room again. Sorry, guys. Second pause of the video. Blimey. Yeah, so I've just done some moving about to see if I could find anything. Let's put it that way. Yeah, we've still got exactly the same amount, so it's still £50, more coins, a couple of notes, because that's the smallest I could basically get it down to. But some of these are obviously worth 5s anyway, so I'm sure I can do some spitsy swapsies or whatever it might be. As per normal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously 6-sided dice, and some of them are worth £1, some of them are worth higher numbers, so we'll just go as we go kind of thing. I will probably move this over here, and I'll put that there instead. And we shall go. Right, 3. 3 is only worth 1, so I will literally do a 1. 3 again. I tell you what, I'm going to put some of these in my hand. There we go. Sorry guys, I don't know if that's actually out of camera. There we go. So I've just put some in my hand, so I'm ready. 6, so that is worth 5, so I'm actually going to do the 5. That's the biggest value one, so actually I'd love it if a low went in there. 2 is also a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that means it's finished. Yay! So I will do this at the moment. No, I won't. I'm going to swap them. That'll be the 5 because that one's finished. So 2 is finished. Ding, 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 ding. And I'm going to put the 5 there because I suspect, well, hopefully, I suspect, I don't know, do I? 3 is a pound. I must stop taking my money shot. What the? No. Anyway, that's what she said. 5 is then a scratcher, which is really cool because I get to use my new doofer. Because I bought a doofer. I have no idea what these are called. Apparently they have a name. My husband very correctly told me, no, that's not what it's for. It's for modelling and things so that you can do, you know, the not plasticine, the modelling clay and stuff and whatever. I was like, I don't care. It's called a doofer. Right. So we've got 2 left. I think I am literally going to, no, I'm just going to do the first one. I'm just going to do the first one. Oh, doofer. Oh, doofer. It's worth 5. Really? God, blimey. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh, gosh, I'm knocking everything everywhere. It's all going in the same pot. I'll clean that off properly in a second. So I need to pick that up again. So there's 5 going into that one. And I'm just going to pick up a few more of my coins. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. Right. Another 5. Oh, this is going to complete it. Put it down again, woman. Get your doofer. So let's see. We had a 5 and a 2. So I don't know. Is this going to be like a 3? Yeah. That was a nicey. There we go. Oh man. Okay, I need to tidy that up in a second. Okay, so 3 in there. It's another one finished. Ding, 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 ding. So obviously 2 and 5 are now finished. I think I'm going to redirect those into the kind of bigger ones. I think, although I've got loads to go on this one actually. So maybe that one's going to become 3 and that one will become 6. Okay. So that's what we're going to do if it happens again. Although that might also be dictated by how much money we've got left. Because if I haven't got 5, I can't put it in there, obviously. Right, okay, let's go. So we've got a 3, so that's a pound. Another 3, that's a pound. Come on, give me another number. 4, lovely. So these are 2 each. And a 2. 2 is going to be a 3. 1, lovely. Now I've got to think a second. I'm going to do 2 for an umbrella. Because I think there's 10 left. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's not 10 left. There's 8 left. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, wow, there's only 8 left on there. Fantastic. Right, okay. Don't know if I'm going to have enough for that anyway. Let me pick this up a second. 5. So 5 is going to become a whatever the heck I said. That was 6. Which means I'm going to put the 10 into a there. Thank you very much. 5 again, which means there's another 5 going into there. That's not bad. That's not bad. 3 is going to be a pound. 1, excellent. I'm going to put another 2, so that's another umbrella. They all had some now. Oh, excellent. 5 is going to be a 6. So we got 4, 5. Right, I've only got £4 left. So I think I need to be a bit clever now. £4. Oh, £4 would finish that one, wouldn't it? Oh, well, it has to be done. I'm sorry. Ding, 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 ding. So there's another one that I've completed. So awesome. I've just completed 3 of them. Fantastic. I've got a nice little whack into the biggie. Yeah, this is so much fun. I will obviously mark these off now, off camera. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love this. I'm going to keep this aside and do it again for sure. It's going to be just over 250 because obviously I added this one. So it's going to be about 265, I think, in the end, because that was 15, wasn't it? Yes, that was 15. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please do like, subscribe, comment, etc, etc. Please, please, please. As I said, I have a random white sheet that I'm here going. Come on, 100 subscribers. I want to give some a little freebie link or something or whatever. But thank you for watching. Take it steady. It's starting to get really, really cold. Or I think it's getting really cold anyway. And it's only the 5th of December, but you know, the big thing's coming, right? Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.